I had went through a period in which I was in between jobs because of the COVID situation, and I had reached out to the Impact, and unfortunately, they weren't able to get in touch with me in time to save me from getting an eviction. So once I got the eviction, I ended up coming here because I was working right down the street. I don't have a car, and I could walk to work from here.
He had lost his job during COVID. At that time, he was living in an apartment. He couldn't pay his rent. He still could not find employment and ended up being evicted, at which point he came here to the Metro because he didn't know where else to go. And he's been at the Metro for about 6 months now.
He was pretty much down when I did his intake with no hope because he felt that his background was going to be a barrier for him finding a permanent home.
And since I've been here, I was introduced to a couple of people from LRC, and they was able to help me in my times of need as far as like food, substance, advice, that type of stuff.
The Metro is an extended stay hotel. The city purchased the property and engaged the LRC to assist the residents here with housing. Among other things, we provided employment assistance, food assistance, transportation assistance, all of that to the residents here to help them to try and find a better place to live. The city has agreed to provide a $3,900 stipend to each room at the Metro that will assist residents with first month's deposits, down payments, first month rent, utility deposits to help them find some permanent housing.
The stipend means a chance. It's another opportunity. I moved into an apartment this Saturday actually, because of the money they allotted me and the assistance that they given me, and it made me able to get back on my feet. I got the stability necessary to grow. I feel ecstatic. Right now, until I can close the door behind me, it's still a dream. But I just know I'm closer to that dream now because I have the funds necessary, and it's right down the street from my job.
My favorite part working with Mr. Chu was just seeing the difference from the first day we met him to today when he checked out.
Watching him overcome his barriers.
Yes.
Just watching him believe in himself and do it.
And now he's going back into an apartment with his nephew in Duluth.
His income improved, 25%? His income improved 25%, so hey, we happy.
It's meant a lot to me. It restored my faith in humanity, actually, because a lot of times when I was down, I was struggling, I was going through a lot of things. I didn't know who to reach out to. I didn't think there were any agencies or individuals that even cared. But upon meeting them, they took the time to talk to me, gave me advice, checked with me periodically, made sure I stayed on course. And they even made suggestions on how to get back and forth to work, was willing to help me with transportation. But most importantly, they listened to me.
I think it was when we sat down with him here that day. We spent about an hour, and basically all we did was listen to him and let him get his emotions out and his feelings out and his story out, so that at least two people would hear him and understand his situation. When you meet somebody for the first time, like in these type of situations with the homeless population, typically his head was down. He wouldn't look you in the eye. He didn't walk with his head up. He didn't speak with a firm voice. And you saw today. It's not just a housing transformation. It is a total physical and mental and emotional transformation.
Yes.
That you witness in people like Johnny. He's excited about life again.
Yes.
And that's the whole point.
Yes.
A much better situation than I was a few 24 hours ago. I mean, mentally, I have my faith in humanity has been restored. My faith in people, and I just know that it's just not always just me. what they did for me is they taught me how to fish. They helped me with my resume. They helped me with the workshops. I know how to speak to a person when I'm hired, going on interviews and stuff like that. They just gave me a lot of intangible things that, you know, I'm just very grateful for. Because there's a lot of people out here that are struggling simply because they don't have access to the information that they've given. They provided workshops, they provided resume writing things. They just restored my confidence in myself. Because you know, when you lose something, you get evicted from something, it's a blow to your ego. And they help restore that with me. So only the Lord knows my future, but I think on the path that I've been set forth on, I see my future being bright. It's been incredible.